United destroyed, humbled, dominated, ripped apart, annihilated, circumcised, baptized, buried, cremated, and absolutely humbled at Old Trafford this afternoon. A good opening 17 minutes. Brighton scored against the run of play and then took over proceedings. Yes, there was chances for Manchester United, but again, a big game where Manchester United fail to have clinical edge. The mentality wanes. Players stop working. The manager makes horrendous mistakes with substitutions, and we lose. It was nothing short of embarrassing. Now, I'm taking nothing away from Brighton. I want to mention that early in what I'm about to say, because I don't want people thinking I'm not crediting them. They are one of the best football teams in the Premier League. This was always going to be a hard game. But Man United were in this. Man United could have won this. We had the chances. But I saw the same mistakes today as I have seen under Oli, under Jose, under LVG, and David Moyes. I'm going in on everybody today, but I'm asking a big question as to why. We are covering Tottenham as well, who miraculously came back from 1-0 down in the last couple of minutes. City came from behind. Fucking Liverpool came from behind as well today. All those teams rubbing salt into that wound. But for me, I'm tired. I'm almost at a loss. Now, we can isolate Man United's game, and we can talk about individual errors, and I can do that really quickly. Scott McTominay, for me, should have been tracking that run of Danny Welbeck. Some will say Casemiro, but he was on the wrong side of Casemiro. Casemiro's got to watch the play, so the players behind him, Scott McTominay can see him, doesn't work hard enough to get there. I thought Lisandro Martinez sold himself for the second goal. The butcher today was a goddamn vegan. Pink dyed hair, everything, vegan. The third goal was just a combination of people not working hard enough and getting back into shape. Do you know why Brighton were hard to beat today? Do you know why they blocked 3 or 4 shots? I guarantee you we're either going to force a brilliant save from still or go in because they got back in numbers. Man United's goals that we conceded were pathetic. Pathetic. Lack of desire, a lack of work ethic, and keeping in shape. Taking off Rasmus Højlund, I thought was ridiculous. Was he a 9 out of 9, 10 out of 10 performance from him? No, but he was playing well. There's a couple of times the ball didn't stick to him, but it was 2 or 3 other times where it was great hold-up play. He brought others in. He did score a goal, although the VAR angle we saw showed that it went out. The other 2 angles I've seen on pictures showed it was in, but that's another debate for another day. Taking him off was horrendous by the manager. I actually didn't mind the diamond formation we started the game with. It went well. But what he didn't do quick enough today, Ten Hag, was address when Danny Welbeck started dropping deep and dragging our centre-backs out. There was no tactical adjustment from the manager. So he deserves huge criticism for that and taking off Rasmus Højlund. Plus, still not really giving Palestri a chance. Not giving him a go. Made no sense. Now, I understand maybe some of these subs with an eye on Bayern Munich midweek. I understand that. I understand it. But the game was still in our grasp at that point. Man United could have still got a draw, could have still picked up a point, maybe could have still won. Horrendous from Ten Hag today. In-game management today, dreadful. And I also hold the manager accountable, or do I, for the players not working hard. I'm confused now. I don't know where to go with this. And I tell you what, I can call out the lack of quality in players. But we're known as a club that destroys quality players. How do we keep destroying quality players? Why do we always, every season, have games like this consistently, 4, 5, 6, 7 times? We go for a cycle as Man United fans of 1 minute we blame the manager. He can't motivate them. It's his training. It's his tactics. He's a bully. We've said this about all our managers. One way, shape or form, we've said it about all of them. And we kind of give the players a little bit of a pass, unless we don't like the player. And then we blame them. They say they're trash. Can't build a team around X, Y, and Z. And right now it's Bruno and Rashford. And I get it. Criticize them. I'm not defending anyone today. But I've heard that 3 or 4 times before. Then we get a new manager and we stop blaming anything that goes wrong on the manager to begin with. And we look at the players. Got to change all these players. The players ain't good enough. Manager needs time to build a squad. And 18 months, we're back here again. I'm tired. Now, I know what rivals want me to say, so I'm just going to say it. Ten Hag's shit. Sack Ten Hag, bring in a quality manager. This team challenges for the Premier League. It's the manager. The manager's shit. All my players are shit. No tactical analysis today. We're just shit. The manager has bought trash. He's wasted money. There is no style of play. There is no system. The players don't respect him. The players are on the dressing room. It's not on the Glazers either. The Glazers have done nothing wrong. This is all on the manager. 10 years of failure on this manager and on these players. Every single bit of it. That's all I'm going to say. That's all you're here for. Yeah, we're shit. Man United are absolutely dog poo. In fact, there's no point sacking the manager and bringing somebody else in because we hire bad managers. So I say what we do today is we close the club down. We shut the club down. What's the point of Man United anymore? What's the point? Ten Hag's got to go. He's got to be sacked, right? It's all on him. That's the agenda now. That's the rhetoric. And there's definitely elements to blame on him. I am not saying he is blameless. But I need to look outside of just saying Ten Hag out. It's too basic, people. That is dry toast. Slightly burnt, cold, dry toast. Just sack the manager. He's shit. No style of play, bruv. There was a style of play for the first 17 minutes. It was excellent. Concede a goal and then we fall apart. Is that tactics or is that mentality? You can blame mentality on the manager. Cool. So does he need better players or is it his system? Oh, we need better players. But we've refreshed this squad 3-4 times now. We spent £1.7 billion doing it and it hasn't worked. New manager will make it better. Well, that would be 6 in 10 years. And we don't get better for a sustained period of time. What's the real problem? Why and I listen, rivals, I want you to help me here. Because sometimes an objective, and I know you're subjective because you hate us, but sometimes a non-emotional head is different. But tell me why Man United can't get it right. I don't just want to hear 7 hard ball. That is dry, burnt, cold toast. Okay, great. It's good banter. I can take it. I'm not bothered. I want you to answer me that question. I think you are the best football community on planet Earth, better than anyone else's platform. Tell me why Man United can't get it right. Because I am tired. I can take getting things wrong. I really did feel we would improve this year. So far, we are going backwards. There is a part of me that just wants to rant about the system and the formations and the subs. I'll call them things out. But I almost feel like it's the same thing over and over again. And what do they say is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So I want to do what you want me to do, but I don't feel like it's productive. I'm angry, but I don't know who with. I'm tired, and I don't quite know why. I'm in pain, but I don't know where it's coming from. This club has killed me. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm in purgatory. Maybe that's what this is. I'm in this in-between weird life, like Patrick Swayze in Ghost. Maybe I'm Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense. I don't even know I died. But I've done a few good things and a few bad things, and God's gone, I don't know where you're going yet, mate. You're going to live in purgatory and be in pain for a few years. I don't know what this is. I don't know where I am. Am I even real? Legitimately, I love this football club so much. I don't even know what to be angry with. Legit. And you can be angry at Rashford today, don't care. Ten Hag, don't care. Glazers, don't care. You can say or do whatever it's not going to impact me. It is not going to impact me because I don't know what the problem is anymore. Well, I do know what the problem is, but I'm not allowed to say it. It's banned now. We are not calling out the true problem at Man United anymore on the football terrace. It ain't happening. Can't do it. Because no one listens to it anyway. Let's just sack Ten Hag. Let's get it done. What's the point? Let's just sack him. Let's do it all over again. Just, honestly, today was again, I said it at the top. I'm genuinely praising Brighton. They deserve nothing but congratulations for their performance today. They were excellent. They really were. This is just another game against a top team, though, where we just miss so many chances and then we get caught by margins with the VAR ruling out a goal. But it happens too much. And I know everyone's going to come on with different views. And I understand there's a lack of quality in places and everything else. I honestly believe it's the mentality. But where I'm at a loss is how do we fix that? We've tried sacking managers. And this is what I would say to Man United fans. I know I'm being facetious when I'm saying sack Ten Hag. But the people that want him out, I'm not angry with you. But I want to ask you a question. How do you think that is going to improve us? And give me a different answer to what we've given the previous 5 times. Because I just don't see how, if we sack him, who's better than him that we can get right now? Name me some managers in the comment section. How does that person, and people will say Ange, like Ange Postecoglou will make us better. I guarantee you, if Ange comes to Man United, let's just say now we offer Tottenham £100 million to get him out his contract, and we offer him £100 million to manage us. I guarantee you in 18 months we're back here. I would put my channel on it. I truly believe that. Maybe, though, the answer is we're just not hiring the right managers. People that are over the hill or never quite good enough. Maybe Ten Hag was Fugazi this whole time. Maybe we all got sucked in by the style of football that Ajax play and a few good Champions League runs. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. But whether it's players or managers, so many have done brilliantly before they come to us. They come to Manchester United and they die.